What up, Crack?
What up, Rick? This is going on in the world of hip-hop, man. It was the statement that shocked the world. T.I. said he goes with his daughter to do what? You know, he said he was very involved in the whole doctor process when it related to his daughter going to the gynecologist, and the internet was big mad.
And her virginity.
Way too much.
And her hymen.
Yeah, he was like playing goalie.
The point is to ensure that her hymen stay intact, correct?
Right.
Exactly, but she's like, what, how old now?
Like 17, 18 years old.
No, she's 18.
Yeah, 18. So, like, you know, at some point you'd be like, okay, cool. You're like, you're almost an adult. But, you know, some people would be like, well, hey, I pay your bills, so I can check that. But anyway, he said, hey, not literal. He went on the Red Table Talk and talked to Jada Pinkett Smith, Willow Smith, and the grandma, which just always makes things creepy. I always feel uncomfortable when they show her. But anyway, here's what's going on.
From a place of truth, I began to embellish and exaggerate. And I think that a lot of people kind of like took it extremely literal. Because if you put any of my reputation, like who I am as a father and who I've been, I honestly thought people knew me better than that.
But there's a lot of people who don't. Yeah. Do you understand the sensitivity of it? Oh, really?
I did not.
Do you understand it now?
Oh, I understand it now. Yes, I do. Absolutely. However, my intentions, I think, have been terribly misconstrued and misconceived.
Right.
Let me go set this record straight. I never said I was in any exam room. That is an assumption.
Right.
That is a falsity.
A falsity.
A falsity. I love his like usage of the English language. He uses it well.
Well, notes, Willow was not there, as well as Deja, and people online are saying, why wasn't Deja there to speak her piece about the situation?
Right.
Because she's not the one under fire. It's Tip who, you know, jokingly talked about parenting skills and got...
She's the one who's embarrassed.
That would have made it more awkward if she was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, let him take the heat for that one.
Yeah.
I think this interview is awkward, though.
The whole thing. The whole thing. The whole baby, the bathwater, everything. It's all awkward. Let's just throw it all away.
I appreciate him bringing it up, though, because Tip is so beloved. Like, we all love Tip.
Yes,
and so
we love Tip.
To hear something like this, which kind of, I mean, going along with his interview, is against what you know about him. If you know anything about him, it kind of sounds weird.
Man, that dude is one of the greatest dads I've ever seen. Period, point blank, and these people can go to hell.
Yeah, with his level of involvement, though.
Because if he's concerned enough about, well, why don't you put all that focus and all that energy to men that don't step up to the plate and not being a dad to their kids at all?
Wow.
Yeah,
How about that?
You can't win, Rick. Like, really, it's
Go
like
to hell.
you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Because legally is something man-made. You know what I'm saying? That's still his daughter. You know, until he feels satisfied, until he feels that he's ready to let her go or whatever, he have the right. He ain't abusing her and mistreating her. That's his choice as a father. I think to hell.
I think it was the tonality in which everything was delivered. It just made it come across cocky. You know, in a certain way. But once again, like, you know, I didn't watch that whole episode or listen to that whole episode of that podcast to know, like, how we got to that point. It was almost like taking Tank's comments out of context if you didn't hear the whole context of what Tank was talking about.
Right, and her mom is mad about the whole thing because she posted, woo child, the narcissism. Her birth mother.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, that and the Tank situation are not mutually exclusive.
Nah, we actually talked to Tank for a long time, me and Shanika.
Yeah.
We'll put it online so people can hear it, actually. But it was really dope. But with his attention to detail, he should work for the Food and Drug Administration. Just saying. T.I.'s the guy. Megan Thee Stallion, you know, right after the American Music Awards, you know, she hit the people with a freestyle. Take a listen.
Ain't none of these really play a no mo. I guess a like me gotta get up, show them how it go. I never kiss and tell how I abide by the code. It really ain't confusing. I put you, oh I don't. I'm 24 and single, ain't no ring on my finger. And if that nigga looking good, you know I'm trying to mingle. I heard he got good mouth, and you know I'm trying to feed him. I got these bitches shaking like I'm out here throwing singles.
I love it.
Come on now.
Boy, yeah.
Straight down south, baby.
Yeah.
She's so nasty. I love it. I
Break
love
you
it. I
off,
love it.
son.
Yeah. And when Moneybagg Yo was recently asked about their relationship, he said,
"We're cool. We're good. Everything good."
I'm so confused because they said at first, like, yo, that the whole relationship was fake and that he has a real girl, and I just don't know. And then
Moneybagg Yo is a smart man because he knows not to go against Megan Thee Stallion right now. Don't do it.
All right, I quit. For this other story,
Crack.
yeah, man.
Hey, man.
What's up, brother?
Tell Angie to come here. She right there.
Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Angie.
Come to the microphone. Come to the mic.
Hey, Angie girl.
Hey, Crack.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I appreciate everything. from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to give you this.
Good morning.
Good morning, Angie.
Good morning, Angie.
Angie, on behalf of me and my staff, Headkrack, this probably your last live show with us. How many years has it been, man?
Yo, I kind of lose track. You know, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Is it 15?
Damn.
Yeah, if it is, it's like, okay, what year is it right now? 2019. I lose track. 2019. It might be 14, 15. Yeah, something like that.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show started with me and you.
Yeah.
We went and met up at
we just talked about yesterday.
Grand Lux.
Yep.
And I was introduced to you, and I was like, who is this guy from New York? He said, I'm going to put you on the radio with this kid from New York. He's a good kid. He's coming from the night show. And everything that you have done and you have grown and have helped me out, this morning show would not be where it is if it wasn't for you, from producing the show and coming up with content and just being a good guy. Never had a bad day, never had a problem, an issue, or never had nothing with you.
True story.
Nothing, bruh.
Yes.
Like for real, bro. We ain't never had no beef,
Nope.
You always just been optimistic and positive, even when it got bad in the room when we was in Dallas, and you just always kept a smile on your face. Like, hey, man, ignore it. Just come on, man. We just got to keep going, man. And don't worry about that, Rick. Come on, focus. Days I was sad, and days I was mad, days I was depressed, man. You just always been just the most inspirational, positive, hardest working person I ever seen on this radio, and bro, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, brother.
Like,
true story, dog.
Yes.
True story. But the thing is, Crack has always been like that. Even when he was working with the record company before he became a radio jock, man, he come into the studio to the record, the radio station, and just light up the whole place, like, yo, and it's like it was never about him. It was always about what he could do for somebody else.
Yeah, man. I wish you the absolute best. Everything that you get, you deserve it.
Thank you, bro.
And it's your last day with us, and you going on to do bigger things and better things. God bless your family. God bless your life.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I truly appreciate this.
But this is the whole goal.
Oh, wow.
And my whole goal has always been for everybody on this show to leave here to go to the next level. And if there's anything I can ever do to help you. So I want to give you this as a small token of my appreciation to you. And thank you, man. And I appreciate it. Didn't know what to get you, but, here you go.
Yo, thank you, my man. I learned a lot from you. Oof. The whole journey, the whole lap, the whole trip. And, I'm going to be right down the hall.
But bro, I absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, love you.
Love you back, my man. And thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I ain't mean to get all emotional, but that's a big
man
step.
Up, fool. Man up, boy. G-style, man. G-style.
Yeah. Chicks out there listening. You heard
The gangster chairs, they stand right behind the eyelid. They're not rolling down the cheek. They staying in there. Keep them in. Keep them behind the curtains.
Suck it up. Roll out. All right, y'all. I got your wake-up call. You can get at me, 866-9-RICKY. Call, man, and wish Headkrack the best luck ever, because he about to do some big things, man. Call us up, 866-9-RICKY. Rickey Smiley Morning.